met my brethren. Yes, I was at the Sumfest, one of the biggest Jamaican dance hall festivals of all motherfucking time. I was there with my boy Calvin Stiggy, Captain Calvin Stiggy. My bomber-clad brethren were there. I was there in Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, driving around, eating. Guess what was I eating? In 20 years, man, I eat this in 20 years. Do you know what I ate?
Curry goat.
Kentucky Fried Chicken! Listen to me, man. Understand me say right now, I ate twice, 2 bomber-clad times. I ate Kentucky Fried Chicken in Jamaica. Can you believe me? What? You don't believe me? Bomber-clad. I cannot believe why I 20 years may not ever eat Kentucky Fried Chicken in America because of the antibiotics, all the poison that have killed the people of America. But me, in Jamaica, I ate it twice.
Why?
Because Calvin Stiggy, says, he tells me, he goes, we're driving from the airport.
Yeah.
From the airport. And he goes, we have to taste our Kentucky Fried Chicken. I said, what?
What?
You have to taste the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Jamaica is known for their Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC.
Is it?
I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, I haven't eaten this shit in years. It's fucking trash. He goes, this is different. In Jamaica, it is the best. So we drive to a big-ass Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cars bumper to bumper in the drive-thru. Packed. It's like a party in that bitch. Look, it's like a... Yo.
That's KFC?
Yeah, that's... Hey, you think I'm lying? Listen.
I love black people.
Listen, I love us, right? Yo, the KFC shit.
I do too.
And I said, let me go in here. And I was hungry. We were starving. I said, fuck it. I haven't.
Yeah.
Why not? He goes, so he goes, what you want? You want the big meal? You want the big meal or the big what? I said, give me the big meal, 2 pieces of barbecue sauce. I want crispy. I want original. Give me all of the bomba clat. So, right, he gives me to me.
Yeah,
right?
2 pieces or 3
I got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got all of the pieces.
This is a ridiculous way to start a podcast.
Wait. So, it's the crispy, original, and they have a barbecue.
Oh shit!
And
sweet honey barbecue, sweet
barbecue,
sweet and nice in your mouth. You know.
And I had corn. I'm sorry, the corn. Taste the corn, bomba clad.
That liquor corn.
But I know corn and a liquor corn. But a 2 liquor corns.
Yeah.
But I split it in half in a 1 piece. Bomba clad. And motherfucker, I ate. I said, yo, what the fuck? This shit was good on dinner. Bitch!
Damn.
I'm not even... Listen! Baka. That shit was so damn good. And I was like, yo, why is this shit so fucking good? They said, because there's no antibiotic, no drug, with everything is homegrown in Jamaica. And then I went in and talked to the chickens.
Fresh chicken.
And the chickens said, what do you think? We don't have no drug, bomba clad. And the chickens were like this. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. They say, what you think? We're not American chicken. We're Jamaican chickens. And the chickens were like, ting-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, knife on fork, fight for dumpling. I'm telling you, the chickens walk different in Jamaica. They was like, what you say? Me not cook me.
And you
where you cook me, where you taste me. You know how I taste? Me not taste like American chicken.
And you went twice?
I was like, when are we going back?
That's crazy.
Listen, then off the road, you get the chicken up there. There's the grilled chicken on the road. You want the road bomber? I said, what's that?
You're talking about the jerk chicken.
The jerk, you want the road chicken? I was like, what?
The road
What's that?
chicken.
Man, that shit was off the chain. You can get, the dudes are cooking on the road and shit, like, because there's festival and shit.
Yeah.
Man, it was, motherfucker.
You have any bush crab?
No, I didn't have no bush crab.
You know the bush crab?
No.
What's that?
Stop.
So they have the bush crab about this.
No, you've been to Jamaica then?
Yeah.
I never been.
Yeah.
I had home. Calvin took me to his aunt's house.
Oh,
we had
no.
food at the crib.
No.
I had ackee and fish and yams and bomba clot. Shit was everything was off the hook.
Yeah.
That shit was great, man. 4 days in Jamaica, and it was like we were moving. Like everything was sold out there because of the Sumfest, right? Yeah. And his friend ran Sumfest. So we had like all access shit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got to meet. I think Mike. I think you might want to show them who I met.
Oh yeah, I saw
Vibes Cartel.
Vibes Cartel.
The biggest dance hall bomba clat all in all of Jamaica. Look at this shit. You got sound on that shit?
The original, that man.
You got sound on that?
You understand me? I'm with the king of that Vibes Cartel. You know what's so funny? Is that he was staring at me. I thought he was going to slap out of me or something. But he was like, oh,
yeah, he was a big fan of mine.
That's dope.
He fanboyed out. He goes like this, I'm fanboying right now. He said, I fuck with you. He goes, you're my favorite comedian.
You know, Jamaica, man,
they keep it one.
Screw face you.
Right. He screw faced me at first. He was like, yeah, man, respect. He goes, and I go, hey, man, he said, I really enjoyed your I said, I enjoyed your interview on Breakfast Club. It was good. He goes like this, yeah, man, respect. He goes, bomba clad, wait a minute. He just goes, yo, dude, what the fuck? Because he can switch up. Yeah. He goes, bruh, you understand how long I've been watching y'all? Like, oh. And so, we was in the tent, the little tent. And there's all
everybody screw face you.
Everybody's sitting there like
murderers them.
Yeah. It's me, Calvin, his son, Calvin's son.
Gangsta
and we coming in, and Spice, who's the Queen of Dance Hall, was there. Shout out to Spice, who we hung out with. Spice is Queen of Dance Hall. Yeah. We there with her. And shit.
This is Godfrey We Trust. Check his YouTube channel out. I like his YouTube. Godfrey We Trust. One of the fastest growing YouTube channels, podcast. I think he's one of the most entertaining podcasts out right now. But he doesn't have the, he's more underground. But, he has over 570K subscribers. So he's at over 500,000. So he's on his way and he's growing. I've seen him so many times when he's came to the Ontario Improv. I've seen him so many times. Every time he goes, me and a friend would go. Anyway, what do y'all think about this video, man? It's going to continue on. I didn't know. I want to go to Jamaica now and try the KFC. What y'all think? I want to go to Jamaica now and try the KFC. Shit. I want to see how it tastes. But, I've heard that so many times. That's why I want to start traveling abroad, man. I've heard this so much from people that have traveled abroad. My friends, they do. The food don't taste the same. The food tastes so much better over abroad. You know what I'm saying? I've always heard that.
He goes, he's like, yeah, man, I've been, and so all of a sudden, everybody's like, who's this motherfucker? But people knew me. Jay showed me love in Jamaica. And when I was there, they was like, it's about time you come home, brother. They were like, and I felt like I was in Nigeria. Yeah. You can't tell who's who. Yeah. Everybody looks like us. We all, in Jamaica, everybody, this is it, just Jamaica. Yeah. I was in that, and the festival was dope. We did the Clash of the DJs. We did that one night. And then the next day was the concert. But, I was talking to people like you, Jamaican, all from Georgia. I was like, God damn, everybody looked the same. Everybody Haiti, Africa, everybody, when they say, one blood, one blood, one blood, doom, 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 that's real. We, black folks are black folks. I'm going, fuck, this same shit. Everybody looked from his everybody looked, Indian looking, Jamaican, everybody was the same shit. You know what I mean?
Chinese Jamaicans.
You got Chinese Jamaicans. Yeah. You know the Chinese Jamaicans. Indian Jamaicans. And you should see the Chinese be like, me born here, me born in Jamaica. Me Chinese, but me born here. Me born here.
That a Vishnu Jamaican Vishnu.
They Vishnu Jamaicans. They got white Jamaicans. Yeah, but I'm glad I finally went to that. Next time it'll be longer. Jamaica's just a good place.
You were there 4 days?
4 days.
That's dope.
We had 4 days, and it was like, because Calvin, and his brother, they all know each other. I'm just hanging out. We had to get an Airbnb, right? Got an Airbnb because we barely got some because everything sold out.
Of course.
All over Jamaica. And The water ran out, which is hilarious.
Oh,
I turned on the sink and it was like, "Oh, we have to fill the tank." I said, "Oh, I am in Jamaica." It's like I think the pipe would burst or some shit. I said, "God damn it, what is this shit?" But other than that, I mean, yeah, I got mad love. And shout out to Cool Face, is another dude who's a big time producer. We were at the barbershop. We went to a Jamaican barbershop. When I tell you something, let me tell you something. It's real about Jamaicans taking their sweet ass time. This barbershop, this motherfucker did about an hour on one head.
Damn.
And it was a dude with barely any hair. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And you know, with Jamaicans, you ain't gonna talk shit to them.
Of course not, yeah.
Because they niggas give you the business. I was like, you know, machete, bomb, wait. We are complaining about. I mean, I take my time with him. You know, I was like, I met this guy, Cool Face. He kind of reminds me of Big Daddy Kane a little bit, but he's a famous producer, big fan. Showed me love. I was getting love. It was great. It was awesome. It was nice, man. Yo, but shout out to Jamaica and shit and all that bullshit. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our regulars in this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
We got a King Wood.
You know, y'all, go ahead and finish checking out the rest of Charles. I was going to say Charles right next. Finish checking out the rest of Godfrey's podcast and Godfrey We Trust. But yeah, I want to go to Jamaica. I've heard so many stories about Jamaica. I've never been. You know, I'm going to do some traveling. You know, I would go just for the KFC. I heard the weed is trash, though. I heard, like, you really got to leave, like, the little touristy area to get, like, some good bud. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody said they went to this and said, oh, let's try the weed. And it's people that never smoke weed. They said, man, we finna get high. So you would think that it would be strong to a person that's never smoked weed. They said, damn, this shit ain't nothing. Because they giving them, like, bullshit, like, you know, like, some of that shit grounded up with, like, grass and shit in it. So they just giving them, like, weak shit. And people thinking they're getting actually weed, but it's not. So they say you got to go, like, deep into, like, Jamaica to get, like, good weed. That's what I heard. I've never been there, so I don't know. Anyway, if you've been in Atlanta, is that the truth or whatever? Have you ever had the KFC in Jamaica? Let's talk about it in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel.